If America is such a horrible country, why are thousands of Hondurans trekking across the continent to try and get in? Because in 2009, the US government supported and legitimized a military coup in Honduras that led to extreme poverty, violence, and repression. How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another subreddit video. We are now monetized, and with monetization comes demonetization. And looking at my videos tab, probably a good half of my subreddit videos have limited or no ads. They've got that little yellow monetization symbol on them. So, without further ado, we're doing another video on r/InsanePeople Facebook because I'm gonna work through this demonetization thing and do what I want to do. Honestly, there is no reason these videos should be getting demonetized, so I'm just gonna appeal every time it happens and hope that we get away with it, because there is nothing that should be demonetizable in these. I even censor swear words. Anyway, let's get into this video. I think leftists should move to Canada, and patriotic Canadians should be moved to the US. Do you know what patriotism means? Yeah, you know, obviously, someone that's patriotic just means they love the US. It totally doesn't mean they love their country. Over 12,000 died last year from AIDS. They ought to outlaw LGBTQ. No, that's not how this works. People like this are so stupid. You can guarantee the guy that posted this probably both drinks alcohol and smokes. But LGBT is the problem. Your kids are likely to have lower IQ than you. Congrats! Also, black women have the highest rate of STDs. Nice! What? First of all, that IQ thing is completely untrue. Second of all, I'm pretty sure if she has any kind of STD like that, she's probably going to have been checked, and he would probably know about that already. And, you know, judging by the fact that that doesn't seem to be an issue, she's probably clean. Just saying. Just saying. It's not hard to get checked. If your brat of a child refuses to act like the present my son picked out for her isn't the best present she's ever seen, then I swear I will rip it out of your child's hands and give it to someone who deserves it. I will not allow my son to think it's okay to be mistreated by someone he likes. But what if the present that he got her just wasn't that great? Like, you can like a present and not love it, you know? You can just be like, oh yeah, no, this is a nice present, thank you. It's a present. It's not like you're changing their life. R.I.P. Mad Mike Hughes, a flat earther who died for what he believed in. That should always be respected. News of his death has gone around the globe. Sorry, there's just the irony in this post. The globe, the foundation for evolution, the Big Bang, atheism, alien seeding, paganism, and the occult, the New World Order, and satanic world control. Flat Earth, described in the Bible, validates the Bible, scientifically proven, points to God alone as creator, blows Satan's descriptions wide open. Now do you see why they're lying? Alien seeding? What? And paganism? You know, the Vikings believed that if you sailed too far, you'd fall off the edge of the world, right? And how does the flat earth blow Satan's deceptions wide open? There's so much in this post that I don't understand. Is watching pornography in public illegal? I was at Starbucks this morning, and a young gentleman was on his phone with half to full naked women on it. I saw a bra. There were children around and other people. Is this illegal? I want to report him. The website was cursive at the top, Instantgram or something. This is not okay to me. I couldn't find an answer on Google or Ask Jeeves. Male 30 to 40-year-old. Height was sitting. Weight, mildly obese. Brown hair, brown eyes. Jeans and collar shirt. She took a lot of details out of this guy. Where does she live that a bra is like the worst thing? Has she never been to a beach? This is just hilarious. She has this full description of the guy. She must have been staring at him for some time. I think that raises more issues in her than it does in him. I'm much too intelligent to believe in God. I believe in science because scientists are good at science. You can't see God, and just because some people you don't know wrote some books about God doesn't mean it's true. I believe in gravity because I read about it in a science book. I love how they ended it with gravity. Like, I don't understand why so many people seem to think that, like, God disproves gravity. I just want everybody that's watching this video to take a second to look down. When you look down, do you see the floor? Yes, that is because you are on the earth, being held to that earth by gravity. How much more proof do you need that gravity exists? Like, the fact that down is down just proves that gravity exists, because otherwise, if gravity didn't exist, there would be no down, because there is no down in zero gravity. Carnivorous is an anagram of coronavirus. Coincidence? We think not. Wow, Peter, you still exist? What? Just stop, Peter. Just stop. You literally killed animals in front of children, and you're meant to be the good guys? Stop it. Cease your existence. Just go away. Let, groups that are working towards animal safety do their job. Just back off and let other people that know what they're doing do their job, Peter. Okay? There are other groups that actually save animals. Just let them do it and leave. These kids fought communism. These kids are voting for it. Bernie Sanders is not a communist. I don't understand this mentality that free healthcare is communism and it's a charity handout, okay? We have free healthcare in the UK. That's a standard. But here's a little bit of knowledge for you, right? It isn't free. UK people pay tax. They pay for healthcare. That's literally what tax is for. You pay tax so that if your house burns down, firefighters can come. You pay tax so that police can fight criminals, and you pay tax so that if you get hit by a car, you don't have to pay £30,000 to fix your broken ribs. That's why we have it. It's not free, it's just prepaid. Good morning. Is this available? Hey, yes it is. Are you interested? No. Then why did you ask if it was available? What is going through this man's head? This is what we look like at 12 weeks in the womb. Legal to kill in all 50 states. Anyone think it's not a person? Pass this along, it literally might save a life. This is amazing, life is precious. This is actually an art doll. I've seen it on Etsy. This is not a fetus at 12 weeks either. This is like the post in a previous video I did on this where they were posting pictures of Voldemort. You know in Harry Potter where Voldemort Avada Kedavra's Harry and there's that part in Harry that's dying and someone took a picture of it and they were like, this is a fetus. It's so dumb. Merkel has done more damage than Hitler ever could. Wait, what about those, what was it, like 12 million? It was 12 million, right? There were a lot that he killed, like a lot. So I think he's done more damage. I think he did more damage. I don't actually know what went on in this picture. So what, was this a protest or was there a car crash or something in this picture? I don't know. But either way, Merkel definitely has not done more damage or will do more damage than Hitler. So I was just accused of being part of a CIA mind manipulating exercise because I'm a med student who supports mandatory vaccination. The accuser? Sherry Tenpenny, anti-vaccine advocate.
That's no doctor. She's a farmer robot or the result of some obscene culture experiment on med students that have been hijacked.
Obviously. There are no universities with med students in them. They're all robots. Gender is not assigned at birth by a doctor. It is designed by your creator who knit you together in your mother's womb. Wait, they talk about gender in Psalm 139? That's like really advanced. Hang on, I need to Google this. Oh, you knit me together in my mum's womb. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Yeah, there's nothing about gender though. Sure, it has that tiny quote they use, the knit quote. Gender is a social construct. Sex is something you're born with. Sex is the genitals you are born with. Gender is the way your brain works. That has nothing to do with your doctor or your creator. Well, no, it does have something to do with your creator. You are born with a penis, but you have a women's mind, then that clearly is your creator's fault. So roll with that, I guess. As this guy says, it's designed by your creator, so you know what? I think this guy's actually an LGBTQ advocate. I think he's on our side, guys. If I wanted to spread fake news, it should be my right. If I want to tell you that your cows are out and you don't own cows, it should be my right. This is the kind of mentality that really scares me. Freedom of speech, sure, that's a thing. You should have freedom of speech. But why should you want to? Why should you need to argue that to spread fake news is your right? You shouldn't even be thinking about spreading fake news. You're the kind of person that is the reason we need a rule against spreading fake news. Because you do it because you want to, not because you even believe it. Who are you? Also a point that I didn't think of at the time, but deemed it worth adding to the video in post. So I'm recording this afterwards. This is a point that I have mentioned before, but while you have a right to freedom of speech in person, you have no such rights on social media. You are given the privilege of spreading your opinion and your word on a platform that is owned by somebody. Therefore, if that platform decides they don't want you spreading your misinformation and fake news on their platform, it isn't your right to appeal to be able to use their platform. It is your privilege to be able to use it in the first place, and therefore having that taken away is not an infringement on any of your rights, because it wasn't a right, it was a privilege. Your family bet on capitalism. Your family bet on socialism. I don't think this guy's ever heard of the World War. Have you ever heard the classic World War song, Run Rabbit? So that's a song about, capitalist England and the fact that people are having to eat their pets. I'm just saying, England wasn't a socialist country. It's not a socialist country. Honestly, if people kept their own animals to eat, if people farmed their own chickens, cows and stuff, we'd probably be in a much better global situation than we are right now. How hard can it be to tie that thing down? It's like they're shoving it in your face and laughing, saying, "What are you gonna do about it?" I don't even need to see that. When have you seen a post-menopausal woman, much less a black woman who is not a professional bodybuilder, have the musculature that Michelle, whose real name is Michael LaVaughn Robinson, has? What is people's obsession with Michelle Obama being male? Where has this come from? I don't understand. I'm going to entertain the thought for you that Michelle Obama is a male. Just for this exercise. What does it matter if she is a male? What difference does that make? Because Obama was very pro-LGBT, and it's not illegal. So what is your point? What does it change even if she happened to be male? Even though she very clearly isn't. I don't get it. Bernie Sanders doesn't care about country. He only care about make healthcare free for the slobs in this country who think that they don't need to pay for insurance. Insurance is to make sure that when sick, you can get healthcare. To make it free is socialism, like Cuba, where healthcare is free. You shouldn't get free healthcare. Insurance company is you have to pay them, so they give you money for healthcare. Finally, you're making some sense. Is he? I don't think I really understood what he was trying to say. Canada have free healthcare, I believe. Am I right there? England have free healthcare. I think Australia and New Zealand do as well. You know what none of the countries I just mentioned are? None of them are socialist. We're all capitalist countries. Insurance is literally robbery. We do pay for our healthcare. We pay it in the form of tax. That way, if we can't afford the ridiculous amounts you have to pay for insurance, when we go to hospital, we can still receive treatment. We're not literally condoned to die. And it's not anything to do with slobs. Sure, there are slobs out there that take advantage of systems. There are in every country. But at the same time, if I couldn't afford healthcare and I got stabbed in the gut, I am very happy that my country pays for the fact that I can still be alive, because I personally can't afford insurance if I were to live in America.
So annoyed. ISO, transportation for 20 people on MSP Monday morning.
Try bus lines.
Nope, cost money. Next.
That peaked a bit, sorry. So you're expecting almost 100 miles worth of mass transit for 20 people from a complete stranger for free? Good luck with that.
It's for church, honey. Just looking for help. Don't need the attitude. Next. Still looking.
Still looking? I have a minivan that seats 6.
20 people. Next.
Whoa, sorry. Coming off a little aggressive, just saying. I run a sober cab in town. We have 2 vans, so we can handle around 12. Maybe some can carpool? Do you have a car some can ride in?
They're arriving at the airport. They don't need a sober cab.
That's just the name of our cab company. We don't require intoxication.
Needs to seat 20. Next.
Let me know if you change your mind. She's so dismissive of anyone trying to help. Like, it's actually crazy. Like, you have one person that can do 12. A minivan seats 6, and a sober cab can do 12. That's 18 of your 20. And because you dismissed both of them, you're not gonna get 18 of those people there. I'm just saying. Don't just throw it back in people's faces trying to help you transport 20 people 100 miles for free. You are insane. Welcome to Insane People Facebook. We're only, the 3rd video in and 20 minutes into it. And the final post. The Big Dipper. So there's a star sign for the thing. For those that don't know about this, and there's a guy that's kinda disturbing that it resembles a swastika, if you ask me. So, the swastika, the sign that Hitler used for Nazi Germany for his flag. It might not be a surprise to many of you that, actually did any kind of research into history, but the swastika wasn't invented by Hitler. It was used in multiple other religions. It was used in paganism. It was used in Hinduism. It actually means a symbol of, peace and prosperity and stuff. So it's probably not surprising that they got the symbol from the stars. I'm just saying, it might not mean what you think it means. And that's where I'm going to end it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Hopefully, this video won't get immediately flagged for no ads. And if it does, hopefully I can appeal and have that removed and we'll actually get ads on this. Because it'd be kind of nice to start earning money. If you enjoyed this video, I have other videos on the same subject, and I have other videos on other subreddits that you might enjoy. I also have videos on VR you might enjoy, so please feel free to subscribe and check out some of my other videos. If not, that's totally cool too. Thank you for watching, everybody, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.